Alright, looks like we're live, but we're not getting any, video. Okay, currency, I don't want to mess with that. I want to turn off the music. Please. Ah, so much nicer. Okay, now why exactly is it not showing up on OBS? Multi-adapter compatibility. Does that do anything? No. Hooray! Technical difficulties. Match window. Force scaling. Allow transparency. So it's on the right app, but we're not seeing anything. 1 second. Let's see if I can just do window capture. Well, it's not a window, so oh, this is good, isn't it? Is there just a whole screen capture? Scene game display capture. How about that? That has to go on top. Display capture isn't giving me anything either. Even though it's... This makes no sense. Somehow it has turned into a little dot in the corner. Transform fit to screen. Anything. Give me something, please. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the display capture. So it appears as though OpenTTD is not possible to run with OBS. So let's try turning full screen off. Now can I use the window capture? There we go. Okay, so I can do that. Stretch to screen. So it's gonna be a little bit of a strange aspect ratio, but it will totally work. Okay. So, hello, how's it going? We're gonna play some OpenTTD, which I have experimented with a little bit, but I've never really fully gotten into. When I was younger, I played a game called Locomotion, which was sort of like a successor to OpenTTD, or to Transport Tycoon, but it was a little bit different than this. This one's a little more, I guess, classic. So it's a little different, but it's very similar in that you're making a transportation empire and going off of that. So we're basically going to be playing that. So I'm going to make a new game. Now keep in mind, I haven't really experimented with any of this, so I don't even know if I should adjust any settings. Maybe we'll make it a little bit bigger of a map. I don't know, is 4,000 too big? Let's do 4,000. Let's do a giant map, yes. Sure. Sure. Variety. What is variety? Variety of what? Does it tell me? It doesn't have, like, hover things? What is freeform? Some of these things are a little interesting. So we're starting in 1950, it says. The number of industries is high. We have smoothness, medium rivers. Oh, so we can have water all around if we want. How about we just do, like, 2 sides have water? Okay. Don't know if there's anything else to adjust, so let's just go right in. Oh, look at that. We got a thingy. Wow. This is cool. It does it in front of you. Locomotion would just pop up a window like this little thing in the center here, and it wouldn't even show me what's going on. Oh, this is really nice, I have to say. So the graphics look a lot nicer now than what they originally looked like, because I've added a 32-bit graphics thing. Don't really know what I'm supposed to call that, but it looks really good. And look how nice it is when I zoom all the way in like this. Look at this. It looks pretty. And it's isometric, of course, so you're not going to get that much. I don't even know if you can rotate. I don't think you can actually rotate. Can you? Thought it was enter in some of the other Tycoon games. Let's pause the game for a second. So we have options, which is, my god, guys, this is cool. This is a lot larger than I thought it was gonna be. I don't even know where I was looking. I think was this it? Yeah, this is where we were right here. Were we? I know I remember looking at a grain thing. I don't know, but I don't think we can rotate it. It doesn't have a 4-way isometric. It's just a single isometric view, which is fine. I'm not really too concerned with that. This is kind of cool. Look at this. There's like almost a one tile wide river. That's kind of neat. Okay, so besides marveling in the wonders of the landscape, let's try figuring out what we need to do. So in the original, or in Locomotion at least, the first thing that you do is you set up your headquarters. And it looks like we're the only company. I don't know if any other companies are gonna start up. Subsidies, town directory, finances, general company information. Oh yeah, see, here we go. Why am I a woman? How do I change this? New face. I want to be male. And I would prefer not to be bald. And can I go to advanced? Oh wow, look at this. I can... Let's see. Ew. Both the choices are pretty crappy. Ooh, even worse. No glasses. Do we want? No, we don't want glasses. Let's get a hairstyle that's, like, not terrible. Really? There's, like, nothing. Ew. I guess we'll do that. At least it doesn't look like... Oh, I'm changing his whole eye shape with this. Give me something normal. He looks scared. He doesn't look that bad. He looks like he's squinting into the distance. I guess that's fine. Ooh, geez. I guess we'll do brown eyes because the other ones look ridiculous. Noses. I like 4. Lips. Can we make him smile? Oh my god. In locomotion, the character would smile or frown based upon what was happening with their things. That one's not bad. I like that one more, so we like 2. That one's a little too pronounced. Let's do 2. Jacket. Oh, we can pick the color. I think I do like the black one. The collar, though... Can I do a red tie? Oh yeah, now he looks like a hitman. Maybe I should give him a different hair. You do brown. Sure, let's do that. It looks like a Henry. Okay. President O'Donnell. I guess we'll keep his name. Can I change the color scheme? Details? Really? I don't want to be green. I want to be red. Oh, there it is. Sorry. I want red. Hell yeah. Aw, you're kidding me. Do I have to do this for every one of them? Oh, this is so stupid. I hate this. I can mass select them. So, locomotion had 2-color stuff. So you could have... Oh, that's annoying. You could have one thing be red, one thing be green. I don't want it to be yellow. I want oh my god. See, this is the kind of thing where I feel like there's a way that I can have everything turn red globally, but for whatever reason, I'm doing it manually, because I don't know if there's a shortcut. Luckily, there aren't a lot of trucks. I don't want them to be yellow, although we can have school buses if they're yellow. Passenger ships and freight ships and airplane. Oh, helicopters. Small helicopter, small airplane, and large airplane. Okay, so now everything is red. Yeah. Okay, good. What else can we do? President name. Maybe, let's keep Mr. O'Donnell. He's fine. But we should name our company. We'll call it... the Best Transport Company. We'll call it TBT. I'll just leave it. That's fine. The Best Transport Company. And then we gotta build a headquarters. So where do we want to put our headquarters? All these town names are weird. Gebero Bay. Footway. Is that an F with an M next to it? Oh, Pleffing Pool. And then we also have Fort Penwell. How about Fort Penwell? That sounds normal. So let's put our headquarters here. Can't build because it's paused. Well then, unpause. Hell yeah, we got a headquarters with a big red roof. Of course, we can always relocate that later, but it's fine where it is. And if this game is like, what the other game, like Locomotion, you get a, fantastic increase. Like, this will get bigger as time goes on, as you increase your performance index. I don't recall the name. Our company value is $2. So we're at least positive at the moment. We have $199,000. So currently it's saving because we've already spent an entire month of the game dawdling around looking at things. Look at these houses though. I just can't get over how nice this looks. Remembering from Locomotion back in the day, it was never like that. So we can pick things to The way that it works is with industry, you have to supply certain industries with things from other industries, and then you have to supply, eventually you end up with like food and goods and things. So like this is a steel mill, and it requires iron ore. Now in locomotion, I remember it required coal as well. Interesting that it doesn't here. Wonder if that's like a setting or something. Let's look at the settings for a second, just to make sure that we haven't missed anything. Oh, we can do AIs. Do I want any AIs? I guess it doesn't matter. Settings. Sounds, interface, news, company, accounting, vehicles, limitations. Disasters are off, recessions are off, vehicles can break down, world generation, environments, industries, manual primary industry construction method. Allow multiple similar industries per town. Maximum distance from edge for oil refinery is 32 tiles. Cargo distribution. Allow realistically sized catchment areas. Competitors. I was just looking to see if maybe there was any option to change what different resources may need. So we have a steel mill here, which if we had steel, or if we had iron ore, we could turn that into steel. Looks like we've got various... Oh, there's an iron ore mine. So we could actually bring the iron ore to the steel mill. Now, the best method, I would say, for bringing it to this steel mill would have to be utilizing a truck, not a train, because the iron ore is so close that it doesn't really need that. There's also a factory over here, which I believe would probably benefit more from the train, although there is an iron ore mine there as well. So we have 2 iron ore mines available. What is this? It's a factory, and it requires steel. Okay, and what is this? A power plant that requires coal. So I think that the first thing we should do is provide iron ore to these 2 factories. Now, as to whether or not we should do a line from here to here and a line from here to here, or if we do a line from here to here and then extend it to here, I still think a train is too small to go across that. But I don't know. What do I think? I don't really know. I guess we'll use... Should we use a truck? Or should we just go all trains? I guess we'll use a truck for this one. It's small enough. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to start by building some roads. And look how small the menu is. So build road section. Build using auto road mode is probably the one that we want, unless we want to just build sections of roads. Build road vehicle depot for buying and maintaining vehicles. Bus station. Truck loading bay, that's what we need at the end. One-way roads, bridges, tunnels, and destruction. So we're going to start off over here. And basically we have to find a path that allows us to get down the mountain here. So I think I'm going to just not pause the game as I make my roads. Oh. That's odd. Let's use the auto road feature then. What does that do? New bank under construction. There's banks in this? That's interesting. Ooh. Hey, I didn't want that. I wanted to go down the road. How do I go down? Can I not go down? I went down here. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then we'll go down here. And then I'm just gonna move the road construction tools somewhere that's not in my field of view here. Let's go this way. And then we'll go this way. And then we'll go down here. And then I guess we'll I don't know if I want to go down and turn left here or if I want to go to the right. I guess I'll go to the right. We'll go down here. So that way, if we do want to, we can add a road leading to this coal mine, which could be useful. A little bit of lag. There we go. So from there, what we want to do... Actually, wait. Is that like a turnaround? I don't really know. Ship docks. Do railroads. So we got our road. And from there, we need to put the depots at the end. So we do need a vehicle depot. So we'll build that after. But I'm going to build the truck loading bays first. So this is interesting. This is new to me. I don't really... Coverage area highlighting would be useful. Maybe not. We don't need that. So we can have one on either side. We can have corner depots. So are these like parking lot things? I don't really understand how this works. I think I can put one of these. Of course, the game is paused. Ah, I see. That's interesting. Okay, so then we need one over here, and for that one, we can use this one. Like that. Awesome. So... From there, what we need to do is our truck depot, which is going to kind of just come off of one of these, and I'm thinking we can just kind of put it like here, like that. So that's where they'll go to be serviced, I think, also. What does this do? Demolish buildings on a square of land. Okay, then what is this? Build, remove road. Okay. So now we have this. And we can buy trucks? How do I... New vehicles. So we need like a hopper truck. Grain, wood, an iron ore, specifically an iron ore truck. And let's buy 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now what we have to do is define where these trucks go. So that puts us where it is, but what we need to do is define routes. So show vehicles orders. Go to here. Then full load any cargo. No, that's not what I wanted. Full load any cargo, sure. And then go to conditional order jump. Oh wow, there's some really fancy things here. So we're just gonna go to here and then unload all. I don't want to take any cargo. Unload if accepted. Versus load any car. Okay, that's good. So it's just gonna do that over and over again. And then with these ones, if I'm correct, can I click on this? No, I cannot. Ah, that's annoying. So that means that I have to do this again. So we click on here and then full load any cargo. And then we click on this. Go to you. That one goes second. Okay. And then, I know this is probably pretty boring, but this is what we do. And then we need to do this again. So we go here, and then when we're here, we get a full load of any cargo, and then we go to here, and that's it. So now, if all is correct, it's gonna save. So we just got to June. I don't have any water. Getting thirsty, need some water. The Crewcraft server has some more members available. Well, that's good. I will admit them onto the server shortly. Any day now. Come on. So all of my trucks are still stopped. Is there a... Oh. I just clicked the big button at the bottom. Here they go. They're very slow. I guess that's what we get for 1950s trucks. The isometric thing is a little goofy. Maybe it's because I'm zoomed in so much. I don't know, man. They're a little goofy. So they go into the depot to load up. Which one is this? That's 2. Alright, looks like it's doing things. This auto-saving thing is really annoying. So now, what do we want to do? We want to... I think I want to rename these things. Can I do that? Rename. What do I want to name it? So, it's Gunhead Cross. So let's call that something. Oh, that's not a factory. I keep calling it a factory. Steel mill. Like that. I don't know why I keep thinking it's a factory. And then over here, I guess we don't have to pause it. Pleffington iron ore mine. And then the trucks we can name according to that. Of course, I don't really know how to rename something. We can resize it. Oh, they have to go to the depot to do that? Really? I can't just rename something? They're just going to be known as Road Vehicle 1, 2, and 3? Which one's all the way down here? That's this one. So after it drops off its stuff... I really should have used trains. These are slow. How much money did I make? $900, yeah. Okay, heading for the vehicle depot. So I just want to get all of them named properly, which we, I guess, have to do before we do the other stuff this time, or next time, which is fine. We can do that. Now you are this one, you go to the depot. Hang on a minute. Rename. I'm just renaming the depot. How do you rename the truck? Can you not rename trucks? I can show as orders. I can center it. Default. How do you change its name? Can you not? Because that's pretty stupid. I want to change the name. Whatever. You go on your merry way. So now we're making some money, which is good. We need money. And then what we can do is this is probably going to start producing steel. And then the steel has to go to the factory. And the factory is all the way over here. Unless there's another one. Here's a factory. So let's build a train line to the factory. Because I really want to build a train. Another thing I'm wondering, just as an experiment, can I do a vehicle depot like this right here that doesn't connect to anything? Boom. Then how do you add another one? Those are bus stations. I guess you just put it like right here. Okay, that's fine then. Next thing to consider is the idea of the train. So what is this? Build a railroad station. You probably need to have a train first. Number of tracks. Oh, cool. I can select the number of tracks for it. Platform length 5, 6. I've lost a lot of money. Makes sense. So let's just put down this right here. Awesome. And then we need to place our train tracks heading up towards here. So yes, we're gonna go around. So we can kind of do a long stretch this way. That's expensive. If I ever saw something that was expensive, it would be that. Putting little red things around it. So I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to come over here and build another station orientation this way. So that I can... We also need the... Do we have controls for... Yeah. So let's drag this. What am I doing? Okay. That works. I just wanted it all to be on one level. That's a factory, right? Yes. Good. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Duh. Okay, we have a railroad track that connects both of those. So now we need a train to go on the railroad track. And we also probably need... It broke down? Wow. We also probably need a track to go to it. What is this? Convert rail to waypoint. And build train depot. So we could use one of those along our line somewhere. Maybe we'll put it over here, since there doesn't look like there's anything there. Okay. I don't think we need any signals just yet. So let's build a train. New vehicles. So for locomotives, it looks like we have a choice of 3. We have the Kirby Paul tank, the Cheney Jubilee, and the Ginzu A4. So we can take a look at some of its features here, like max speed. Obviously, this one has a higher max speed. Max tractive effort. Obviously, I think we're just going to go with this one because it's the best. So let's buy one of those, and then we also need to put some cars on it. So this is going to be carrying steel, so there is a specific car here for steel. So we need to buy some of those. Now, I don't know, I think one car is one thing long, so we can buy 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can kind of see how much more we can put on based on that. And then we need to do some waypoints. So we're gonna start off by going to here. Oh, I can actually select it. Oh, cool. That's really neat. And then here, we're going to get a full load. And then head down to... this one. Right here. And that'll unload. Okay. Cool. Happy with that. And then, I don't want a copy of it, but let's see it go. Yeah! I think my train's a little small. We can put some more cars on it. So it looks like you actually fit 2. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cars. We should do that. What's an armored box car? Jeez. So after it fills up, we can add some more cars. So taking a look here, looks like we need to increase our iron ore production. So I'm thinking we're gonna get technical, because that's gonna be fun. After this goes by, we're gonna build a second station, I believe. Should we do a second station, or should we just stick with one? I guess we should do a second station. Now, I don't know if I'm just supposed to add another single station, or if I'm actually supposed to do 2 tracks like this. It says the train's in the way, so let's wait for the train to go. If it ever would. Let's fast forward. We gotta wait for those 3 trucks to come back. Did I not hit fast forward? Coverage area highlight. I could also just hit this button, or reverse direction of train. Is there no way to make it skip? Go on your merry way. Now can I place this here? Oh my god, that's so cool! So I can upgrade it. That is really neat. Okay, so we have our second station now, so we can get started building some more stuff here. So the way that I want this to work is, I'm gonna do like a crisscross thing. Like right here, and then right here, and like that. And then we can build a second line heading down this way, like that. Ooh, that train is going super fast. And then from there, it'll eventually converge right here. Literally like that. And then we just need to go like that and build another one, another station with 1 and 6 right there. Okay, from there we need to start working on signals. So there are, what does this do? Increase signal density. What does that even mean? Signal density of what? One-way path signal. A path signal allows more than one train to enter a signal block at the same time if the train can reverse a path to a safe stopping point. One-way path signals can't be passed from the back side. A path signal allows more than one one train to enter a signal block at the same time if the train can reverse. Combo signal. The combo signal simply acts as both an entry and an exit signal. Behaves in the same... There are so many of these. Block signal. This is the most basic, only allowing one train to be in the same block at the same time. So we want these down here. Right? Entry signal. Exit signal. We'll just put these here. And then, so that means that a train can enter here, but then they can't go that way. And then we want access both ways, a one-way path signal. So we put that there, and no, I don't want it that way. I want it the other way. What does this do? How do I go the other way? Get out of here. I'm so confused. How do I build just one signal, but facing the other way? That's not how this works. This game is different than my other game. If that train can reserve. So can I not have... That one looks like it goes this way, but then how do I make one that goes that way? I would assume it would want to be in this corner. No, I don't want to remove signals. Oh! So you click twice. I get it. Okay. And then we need one here and one here. And then I'll do one here. Or well, do we even need to concern ourselves with those? I don't know if we need signals there. I guess we'll just... I'm thinking in terms of like how locomotion worked. You would need to put a signal like that. And then as it approaches here, do that. And then these are block signals. Right here and right here. Because only one train is going down either of those at a time. So we can close out of those. And let's build a new train. Same one as before. But this one, we actually do not have a lot of money, I just noticed. We may need to take out a loan. Maybe we can put one Why is this not working? It's like taking its time. I think I want to pause the game for a second and just do every 12 months because it's getting annoying. Can I not add a thing to this train? Okay, so it's got to. Awesome. Now, before I want to see this train go. There's no lock-on thing. So it looks like it's doing the right thing. I don't know why it like briefly goes green. Anyway, let's build a path for this one, which it's gonna go to here and get a full load before traveling to here. And actually, now we have some more money. 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is fine. And let's have this train go. I did not know it could do that. Interesting. So it heads out this way. Heads into the station. It's loading up very slowly. This one's also loading up very slowly. Now, looking at the steel mill itself, we can... Oh, that's kind of cool. Seems like these trucks take forever. Could add a few more. %. Thing's gonna take forever. I feel like I'm just waiting indefinitely. But I don't have the money to expand my industry at all. Because I ran out of cash. Accepts iron ore. Location. So it does steel, but unfortunately it's too far away from that coal mine. But I think if I add another depot on the other side, we may be able to utilize that. So I'm actually really interested to see how the steel cars here, how much I make from that. Which we should see in a second. 9,000. Nice. It's just interesting how low the, how long it takes for things to kind of get going. But I figure that by the time So we have how many tons? 22 tons of steel. That gets on the truck. Oh, that's not what's on it. I wish this had like a way. Production last month, 32 tons. It's almost like ridiculous. I wish there was a better way to see, you know, how much I'm making and or how much they're making and whatnot like that. Is that another factory? There's another factory up there. I could increase this and add a line up there. Oh, stop it. Get out of here. Got a couple other things we could look at. There's another steel mill there that we could consider sending some iron ore to. It's just that there's like such a low amount coming in from these things that it's like I'm going to 2 of them already, and I'm already finding it really hard to get anything from it. Maybe I chose the wrong industry to start off with. So this train is almost there, and I'm kind of really interested to see how much steel will be produced when this one train does its thing. Just gotta go to the train depot. I don't think it's required to. It's kind of weird that it seems like every single time they do that. So you're making me another 9,000. So now the steel mill, there are 125 tons of steel there. Why is it going in there? That was odd. Does it not have a way out? Yeah, it does. That was weird. So now, when this one hits here, I'm interested to see what happens. So obviously we're going to make the same amount of money that we did. Dun, dun, dun. Like that. And then when this one comes back over to here, I want to see... Where was I? I'm totally lost now. There we go. I want to see how much steel it's going to take. Because ideally, what you want to do is provide this with enough steel that this train never needs to... Like that. But the iron ore comes so slowly that we need to almost add another one. There's another iron ore thing available here, which we could build a train to, or a track to. Of course, my money is quite low. Can probably close out of some of these. I mean, we're definitely improving, and I think that by adding more iron ore to the line, we're gonna end up making a lot more money. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm debating whether or not I should just have this one train go here and then head back, or if I should add another train to the setup. I guess we'll just add more trains to it. So to do that, I think we need to move that one thing back one. And get rid of this one. No, not that one. Okay, well now there's no thing. Like that, and then do this. Yeah, like that. We need to head this off in this direction for this. Which of course we need a station somehow. Flat land required. I'm gonna do our station there. I guess we're just gonna kinda rough it through the hills here. And now we're stuck, because this... what's going on with this? What? There we go. And then we just need to go here and head down to here. Like that. And then we can build our block signal right here and right here. And then we need a one-way signal going right here and right here. And then maybe I'll add one in the center here. I'm still not sure if those are completely necessary. And then this block signal here is no longer necessary, so we can get rid of it and replace it with a similar one-way block thing. Like that, and like that. So now we have that heading across. And we have another station down here. So now we can build another train. Years just fly by. And we don't need any more of this, so let's build one of you. I don't have enough money. Well, that's always good. But I think that when that train reaches the station here, or once it goes through the yard and then there, we should see a benefit from that. We're gonna get a lot of, see how that, so now we have 10,000 from there. Why does this train do this? What is it doing? Reverse train. Oh, because I'm an idiot and I didn't put a track right here. That would do it. Okay. Do I have the money now? No, I do not. But this train is gonna give me the money. So now I can buy it. And now I have no money again. So we're currently in 1954, so we've been playing for 4 years. And I'm hoping that by like the 60s maybe, we'll have a much better production of things. Like things are going to be producing more. Because right now, it's just like, oh my god, the amount of time it takes for things to work. Maybe I should just take out a loan. There we go. And then we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And then you are gonna be heading from this station all the way down here, and you're going to get a full load of any cargo, and then head back all the way over here to this station. And I never clicked on the train to start it. Vibrations. I like that these signals stay green. I don't know why these ones stay red. Maybe I'm using the wrong type of signal. I should really look at some tutorials, but I don't know. So now we have 2 iron ore trains here, coming from all different sides, trying to get things going here. It's just like so slow. So we need to bring the steel to the oh, we did do that. What does the factory do? It gives me goods. I don't know where to bring goods to. So let's display chain. Goods. Go to houses. How do we do that? I don't know. We're not... Does this accept goods? Accepts passengers. I don't really know how to do goods. But what I can do is expand. We need grain and livestock. There is a farm here that has both, which we could connect over here. Unless there is another alternative. There is another farm over here, which looks like it's producing less. And there is a farm over here. What is that? Another steel mill. Just what we needed. Could really go from any of them. even though there's a bunch over there. So you got there and there. And, I don't know. You gotta pick one. I guess we can use this one. And we'll just expand this to have 2 stations. So you do that by going like this, go to 6, whoops, 2, and platform length 6. So now we have to wait for the train though. And we also need to make it flat land, which means we need the tool that brings this. That is not what I wanted. Close enough, I guess. Let's grab the station tool. Go like that. Then we'll use the auto thing to build out this. Ugh, we have just designed a new railroad locomotive. In a year's exclusive use of this vehicle so we can see how it performs. Sure. Did they just give it to me? Did it go somewhere? Oh my god. I need to like put this somewhere that it's not gonna buzz at everything. I don't really know. I can't afford it at the moment, so I'm just gonna kind of ignore what they said there. But I want to lower some more of this land, like right here and right here. That way I can turn my thing around. So we also want to have something like that going. And then we gotta get, where again? All the way down there. Might actually be easier to go to this one. I guess we have to go up the hill. That's gonna destroy the trains. They're not gonna like that. I guess I'll just go straight across. And then, oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. We'll do 2. And back to the rails. So are we gonna have 2 separate tracks going all the way out to here? I guess we can. We're gonna need to do it here. Like that. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just do a second track here. But now we have the train on it. So we'll do that. this and this. Run this all the way down. Now we have to... Jeez. Just gets worse, doesn't it? What does this do? Convert upgrade. Shift toggles. So I don't want that. I want to... Can I not get rid of rails here? Holy crap. I'm putting you on silent. There you go. No more talking. Oh, man. Take a stretch break. Yeah. Okay. So we need to bring those two down. So we're gonna do equal right there. So that's all we needed. And then so we need that and that. So now you can get into both of them and you can get out of both of them. So from here you can go to here and here. From here you can go to here and here. From here you go to there and there, and vice versa. So we're all good with that. From there, we need to add in trains, which of course we don't have the money for because we don't have the money. But we also do need some block signals here and here, but I need $100. I'm literally in the negative. So these two trains are just waiting. Why are they waiting? What are they waiting for? Oh, did I not put a, Ugh, I need another loan. Thank you. So this is the right side. We just need 2 more block signals right there and there. And look at that. We have another railroad station. And $50,000 so we can actually afford a train. Except that that train is $60,000. So we can't really afford it yet. But we do have the 2 iron ore things going. We have the steel. Now we actually have enough. So let's try this new train. And we need grain hoppers. Yeah. So you are going to start all the way over here. There is no railroad track. Yes, there is. What are you talking about? Can't build signals here. Oh, I'm still in the signal thing. I mean, I need this. Go to here and full load before heading off to here. And you may go. And there it goes. Another $80,000 train. Close this. Close this. I'm really just concerned with this train at the moment. And here we are. So let's hope that there's stuff happening. It's very slow. But we're getting somewhere. This one's actually filling up decently fast. Maybe. Can zoom in very far. Look at that train. Look at that grain. I wonder if it rains in this game. I don't think so. It's always sunny. 73. 76. Slow but steady. Huh. And on your merry way you go. You can see how much the hills slow the train down. So that huge hill is probably going to be like detrimental. Of course, they're always empty when they're coming up the hill. So we shouldn't run into that big of a deal, that big of an issue. $14 grand. Nice. Looks like we might have enough to build part of another one. So this one is going to be livestock. And it's going to have literally the same route. So let's take a look at it over here. Our route is going to be go to here. What? I'm very confused what just happened. Go to Satwood Valley. Full load of any cargo. Can I not move these up and down? And then go to Turning Bay East. Where's that? Is that this one? That's weird. I didn't click on all of that, but do what you must. Just gonna close out of everything and observe. Oh, it was set to go to there. Up the hill you go. My eyes are starting to hurt a little bit. Load the cows. Interesting that it didn't go all the way to the end. We'll do far end. It's gonna take it forever. Well, anyway, it's been a good hour and a half, and I think I need to do a little bit of research on this game and sort of just figure out a couple of like strategies I can use to sort of get the game started properly. And I really need to figure out the signals, and perhaps maybe it's better not to have the train wait until it's fully loaded. So I think that I'm gonna maybe look at some advice online, some other videos and stuff. But thank you for tuning in and joining me for this wonderful exploratory session of OpenTTD Transport Tycoon Deluxe. The game is completely free, and you don't need to own Transport Tycoon in order to play it. You can play the game. You can play the game completely free, which is really cool because OpenRCT2 for Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, you need to own Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 in order to have the open version, but that game has come quite a long way. Check that one out too. Also, I think there might be a multiplayer on this, which could be really cool if you get some friends to join you building transport companies. But anyway, thanks again, and see you guys next time.